Hey everyone, it's Elizabeth and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, thanks for joining me. And today I just wanted to talk about cloth swim diaper, just the ones I use, kind of why I think it's a good idea, and just how it's used and whatever. So it's like everything you know about a swim diaper pretty much. So I'll try to keep this as short and sweet because it's not like super complicated or anything. It's really easy to use, and I think like if you're don't cloth in your everyday life, and I really do think a swim diaper is probably a really good investment because it will save you a bunch of money, and you can use it in between kids, and you're not having to buy like two separate types of diapers or anything. And it's just, I feel like it's just like less mess, and it's super easy to use. Like, you don't need to freak out. This was actually like the first I bought a cloth diaper, but I didn't really like try to cloth really that much, but this I would consider like my first actual like cloth diaper kind of purchase, and I was like really super serious about it. The diaper that we use, the swim diaper that we use the most is Apple Cheeks, the swim diaper. And we have both size 1 and size 2. Let me get the size 2 up here. And this is the first one that I bought, and if you really like this color, I'm just going to put it out there that they are retiring it, and some retailers have them, so if you want it, I would get it like right now if you can. Just like a heads up, because they came out with 2 new colors, and they retire some when they do that, so they're just retiring this one. So I mean, if you really like it, I would get it, just putting it out there. So there's 2 different sizes that they have, 1 and 2. I have both, and I'll kind of show you the difference. Here's the size 1. It's pretty small. Here's the size 2. It's not as small. And then up compared next to each other, and then I'll do it like this. You can see. But I first bought the size 2 when Emmett was, I think, 7 or 8 months, I can't remember. Size 2 is 18 to 35 plus pounds, and I think Emmett was exactly 18 pounds or at 20, I think. I can't really remember, because I meant the size 1 is 7 pounds to 28 pounds, and I remember, I just remember like thinking or saying or knowing that he wasn't going to fit into a size 1, so I didn't buy a size 1. So this is the first one that we bought, and I'll show you the fit on him, like his first time ever wearing it right now, a picture of him wearing it. Okay, so that was the fit back then. It was on the first setting right here. But the reason why we chose Apple Cheeks too was because we really liked the ruffles, and I liked how it snapped out. I know now they have like diapers that pull up or snap out, which you can get. I know the Honest Company, I'm pretty sure, has that type of diaper, or they have swim diapers that just pull up and down. And I didn't like the diapers that just pulled up and down, because if they pooped and you're trying to get the diaper off them, I mean, how are you going to clean up a poop like that? I don't know, but it's just something that I wasn't sure, and I saw a couple like reviews on this, and so I really just wanted to give Apple Cheeks a try. And this diaper started getting baggy on him around when he started like crawling. When I first bought this, he wasn't crawling that much. He was just kind of rolling over. And so when he started crawling, which was around like 9 months, he started to get really baggy, because I remember we were doing something, and I was like, that swimsuit was like so baggy on him. So then I decided to go ahead and buy the size 1. And also I wanted to buy the size 1 because I needed 2, because we were going to Discovery Cove, and if he pooped, I wanted him to have an extra one. So I put him in this, and it fit him great. It was a lot more trimmer, and it looked really much better on him than the size 2, because we kind of got that way. So if you're like, this lasted till he was 18 months about. I'll show you a picture of him like older, and so you can see it now. Okay, so that was pretty much the last time he wore it, because then I took him to the beach, and it wasn't really fitting very well on him. So then I went ahead and bought a second size 2 diaper. This is one of their new colors. I bought another one of these because I felt like it just fit him better, and even now, I mean, it's a little baggier, but it fits. Like, this left really bad red marks on him, and it just made me too nervous to even say like he's done with a size 1. So that's kind of like the fit and like the weird backstory. I know if you're really wondering how it works, this is how it works. Just this made out of this mesh material right here, and there's no stuffing, there's no waterproof layer. It's just pretty much like a bathing suit, and it allows water to flow freely through. So it doesn't hold in pee, it just holds in poop. And I'm pretty sure disposables are like that, but they don't allow like water to free flow, because it allows water to like move freely, but then it also holds in poop like amazingly. He's had a solid poop where you just plop it in the toilet, and then he's had a mushy poop, which I had to rinse off in the toilet. It's kind of gross, but I didn't really know what else to do. Luckily with swim diapers you can do that because it doesn't require any like special care. If it's wet, the warranty's gonna fold out or whatever. But that's what I really like too. Like, so if they poop, you just take it off, put on a new one, or put on the diaper, and you plop it in the toilet or wherever, then you go about your day. So it really holds in any type of poop, except for breastfeeder formula poop. I'm not sure because it's water soluble, so I know breast milk poop is. So I think it kind of just runs. I've heard some people say like it just runs. I've heard some people say, oh, it works great. I don't have blowouts. I haven't tested it out for sure, but I mean, if I do get the chance, I probably will test it out just to see if it actually really does work with that. But I've seen people say both, so I'm not really sure. That's pretty much a swim diaper. Good thing you need a low down, and the cool thing about Apple Cheeks is you can wash them in cold, so you don't have to do any certain thing. I wash them with regular laundry, like my son's laundry or my laundry, and then you just hang to dry, and it works out great. And if your child does poop in them, I couldn't get like the smell out for the longest time, and so I hung them outside to dry, which makes sense, like in the sun, and it got rid of all the odor. So that's that. So I'm sorry this video is like kind of wanted an explanation and like why we do swim and how it works and everything. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.